Hello everybody. Good afternoon. Are you still awake? Yes. Well, vloggers are supposed to be active, energetic, whenever we go. So we can always create contents that are useful not only for our vlogs but for, other vloggers as well. Well, anyway, before I start, PinoyThaiyo, my part is actually tell you how PinoyThaiyo started. But before anything else, let me announce something. Those who signed their names, on this paper, the registration form on the table, and stayed until we finish this program will get a 3 days and 2 night complimentary stay at Anantara Vacation Club in Phuket. That's a 5-star. All you have to do is to pay for the tax. The consultant for Anantara, can you come here, Mr. Bien? Mr. Bien Malyari is the vacation consultant of Anantara Vacation Club in Phuket. So if you stay until we finish the program and you sign your name on this paper, then you can get a 3 days and 2 night complimentary stay at Anantara. So thank you, Mr. Bien, for raising our event. He flew all the way from Phuket to come here and to attend the event. We also have from Phuket here, we have vloggers from Phuket, and that's one thing I'd like to emphasize. Yes, we also have from Surat Thani. They all flew. Who is from the farthest province from Bangkok? I know we have one from Pathum Thani, which is only 1 or 2 hours away. But we have from Phuket, 10 hours away from Bangkok. Can you say this Maan? Maan is one of the Filipino leaders in Phuket. So if you have problems in Phuket, call Maan. She can help you. She's also an event organizer with Phuket.
So if you happen to go to Phuket, guys, and ask for the best place, and if you want to see the best of Phuket, just ask me or watch my videos, and I'm willing to help you guys and guide you there.
Thank you very much. We also have 2 from Surat Thani, but they had to go back to Surat Thani because their flight is 2:20 p.m. So they went back to the airport already, but they were here in the morning. So we had 2 from Surat Thani, we had 2 from Phuket, and we had from many other. We also had from Chonburi. They are the early birds this morning. Okay, from Chonburi, you're 8, right? 8 vloggers from Chonburi. Okay, 8 vloggers. And yes, Tita. And they were the early birds this morning. They came, I think, 8 or before 8. Before 8, they were already here in. So sila nag-open ng. So anyway, one of the reasons why we have this event, actually this is unplanned, sir. To be honest with you, we never planned of having this. I think there was a huge answer, or there was a huge response. There was a massive response when I posted something about vloggers, because we're looking for someone who can cover events for TFC, for Thai PR, and then there was a lot of response, and that's the reason why we decided to put up this small event. Not only to promote the Philippines, not only to promote Thailand, but also to uplift our our nationality, the Philippines in Thailand. So what we want is to create contents, that is going to benefit, that is going to show the creativity, the talent, the skills of Filipinos living in Thailand. So that is the main reason why we are having this event. And through you, when I sent my request, the Philippine ambassador was supposed to come here, but there was a change in schedule on Thursday afternoon. But initially they said yes, but because there was some changes, I think there was. But in my letter to her, I told her, ma'am, the attendees coming to the event are the best people you can tap to promote the Philippines in Thailand. Do you agree with that? Yeah. We are the best channels that can promote, that can tell more about the Philippines and how we can have a better and good image in this country. Alright, so anyway, enough with that. So, first of all, let me say thank you to Sir, this is not closing, hindi pa closing ito. But let me say thank you to DTI, Sir Rico. Sir Rico, with Sir Rico, we're able to start this event. Because when I asked him, well, basically, DTI, that's why you only paid 100 baht because DTI subsidized most of the food. Wow. And then, and then of course, John, the marketing of Viva Filipinas, for giving us a very friendly discount for this event to happen. And then of course, my good friend Orhan for inviting for inviting Kun Khan. Okay, Kun Orhan is one of the famous foreign media, foreign journalists in Thailand. He's the only Turkish journalist in Thailand. He is married to a Filipino, by the way. So that's why you can follow him on Facebook, on his website also. And of course, Viva Filipinas and all other media personalities who started here in Thailand. Miss Annie Daukel, let me just recognize. She's one of the pioneering people who did, he was one of the pioneering individuals in the media industry in this country for Filipinos. Okay, she's Thai married to, she's a Filipino married to Thai. And they were the ones who started, okay, how to do media, how to work in the probably film or media industry. So anyway, just give me a few more minutes for PinoyThaiyo. PinoyThaiyo started in 2014, actually, with my partner in crime, Jezreel Llanera, the one taking the video. He's the one in charge of the beautification of our website, all the layout design, all the website, the maintenance, the layout and everything. The artwork is from him. Okay, Jezreel. In 2014, I happened to attend a meeting with the Filipino community. And one of the bank executives was asking or asked us, do you have a Filipino website in Thailand? Because we are willing to sponsor. And at that time in 2014, there was none. And suddenly I remember I was an editor back in college. So I said, we can make one. So that's the beginning. So after that, I contacted my friends who are in the media industry. And about 30 of us when we started. So there were 30 people, mostly teachers, who were sharing articles. Then we started our first. Oh, this is, can you go to the, this is PinoyThaiyo now. But before this, can you go back to can you go to the next slide, please? Oh yeah, the first Filipino magazine, it's a team meeting in December 7, 2014. So many of us came. Okay, that was a meeting. The next slide, please. Okay, here we are in the first meeting. There were 16 who attended the meeting in 2014. But unfortunately, nobody submitted an article, even an article. And we already had a website. We had a website already and nobody was writing. So I said, I already resigned from writing. I wanted to do marketing, focus only on selling a product. But nobody was going to write back then. So I decided to write again. So if you can see Pedro Pan, okay, that is me. Okay, see that I'm Pedro Pan. I think 90 or 95% of the articles in PinoyThaiyo are from me. And then along the way, the family grew. Okay, that's Jess, that's Rem. And that was our first meeting. All of them actually are not active anymore except me and Jess. They're the ones in the. And then can we go back to the first slide? One more. And now, well, of course, along the road, it grew somehow. So we have Mark over there. Mark is helping us with the videos. We have Lizette is also writing for us. I forgot we have a print magazine last year. We're able to do our first print magazine last year. And yeah, Lizette was our associate editor. And we have BJ's. BJ's, bro, can you show yourself? BJ's actually working for Mona 29. Okay, he's the international marketing of Mona 29. So that's it. That's a huge media company here. And then who else? Of course, how can I forget Marvin? Marvin Chores. Marvin is the one writing for adventures, tours, travels in Thailand. Who else did I forget? And of course, Orhan was one of the people who inspired me in doing it. Just one more story. There was one Filipino writer who also encouraged me to pursue this journey. That is Sir Percy Rojas. If you remember Sir Percy Rojas, he was one of the inspirations behind PinoyThaiyo. He was a former editor of Panorama Thailand and Look East magazine. He's not here anymore. He's back in Thailand, but he has really, I think, inspired me in going into writing. I think I will not be here in the next 2 years because I have decided to go somewhere else. So at least this event is somehow I think this is historic. This is a good beginning for us. At least we know each other. We have a network already. All we have to do is to push and to continue. All right, keep pushing. We have our fair share of embarrassment on Facebook. I was attacked, humiliated many times on Facebook, but life goes on. Life goes on. So even if I was also, for many times I asked for interviews and I was refused many times when I was starting. So, things like that. Things we experience all that in the media industry. But I think it's the passion. It's the passion that we have in us. If we want to do media, then we can continue doing it. So once again, thank you for coming. Thank you to all the sponsors. Kunsol Mike, thank you for coming. And for the rest of the people in Viva, Filipinas, and yeah, everybody. We have Aline Cargo. Yeah, Aline Cargo is there also. Thank you, sir, for supporting us. We'll have time later with Aline Cargo for the promotion. Aline Cargo is one of our major sponsors also for the event. And we have TFC, the Filipino channel, before I forget. We have TFC News at the back, Goldie. Yeah, he's one of the team for the news in Thailand. Actually, the only one right now for the news and media in Thailand. My work with TFC is mostly in business, in marketing. So I organize events for them, like, different events. So anyway, thank you once again, and this is it. And before I sit down, I think I'll just give the microphone to one more friend, Orhan, for a short talk, and then we can go on with our Kumu discussion later. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Orhan. I am here in Thailand since 2010. I came as a teacher, computer teacher in Saibai. Then right now in 2020, I don't know what my job is, because I started with a computer teacher. Right now I have more than 5 to 6 different positions, but I will only talk about the related video. And then if you will see me there, I will look like a photographer. If you will see me right now, I am different. If you will see me tomorrow, I could be maybe repairing the cars or something. So different network, different personality. But only one thing I will just mention: even we are rich, poor, 1 million subscriber or only 1,000, still we are human. So we should not forget that one. So only the things I will mention here, that normally I am not a blogger, but because of you are talking, I just checked my YouTube. I just realized that I have 8.6 million views for all my videos. Then I just realized in Google Map, I am the level 7 Google Guide. Google Guide means not the one helping people. Like when you write the location of this place, you see the pictures, and then my views is around 35 million in Google Maps. So it's a big number. And then when the Kunjes invited me in his YouTube channel, and there are so many people are telling, please subscribe my page, please subscribe my page. Then I asked myself, why do I need to watch you? Why? So the point is, example, I am came here, Viva Filipino. If I will eat, I am paying my money, right? If I will see the service is so bad, I will not come next time, because service is good. The same things for you. You are putting something on the YouTube. You are getting my 30 minutes from my life. So even I cannot pay by money. So that's why I will ask myself, why should I watch you? So like Mark said, the guy is here. What is that? I am so excited. That's why I am shaking. So that's why please ask yourself why people should be watching me and how I will find you. Let's say if I will pay you Mark around 100,000 USD, make me the video in 5 minutes with very good equipment. If you will not put it in the right way, on the right time, all the sacrifice he done, all the money I spent will go wrong. So that's why when you upload something, your title, description, your thumbnails, everything is complete. Sometimes video is good, title is so wrong. So that's why YouTube, I suggest you to get certificate under google.com. The one you know today, tomorrow is changing. So you will get more subscribers than before. Because YouTube, like a university, I have a certification. Every day they are changing. Today you can write a hashtag, tomorrow you cannot write hashtag. And then make sure that you know all the details. Otherwise you will sacrifice 2 years, so no followers, no subscribers, because you are doing wrong. You are not doing a wrong video, you are following the wrong way to upload it. So that's why please study about YouTube. And then next one is, I suggest Kunjes to organize workshop, all of us here teacher. And then I am sure if you start to earn money, next year no one will be teacher because you are earning big money. So for us to do this one, I suggest just to be organized workshop, maybe one of the school with the computers. Everybody can teach in real time. Here we are just talking. But the real workshop could be the different, more benefit for us. The other topic is, example, one missing part from the Miss MG Esteban. Like he has follower 55. One of the things I would like to ask him to change, to make it 3 channels name all same. Because it make him to follow, lost followers in the future. If your all social media accounts are the same name, you will get more followers. So his is different. Maybe instead of 55, he could be the 100 right now, and then he will get his flag in the future. So that is the one of the suggestion. And then one of the last suggestion I will make for my speech. Yes, when it's come to the be united, because for me, I am the only alone journalist in Thailand from Turkey. But for Filipino, you have a lot. And then you are writing or telling the story in English, I need to tell in the Turkish. So if it's Turkish, I only focus the Turkish people, which is 74 million. Only 90,000 of them are coming to Thailand. But for you, whoever comes here, last year 39 million people, all of them are searching where to go, what to do in English. So you have big potential to earn money from the YouTube. For me, that one, I will ask Kunjes to be create like Filipino Bloggers Association registered in Thailand law. So you can be member of that. Why? Because real or not real, even this hotel owner, this hotel marketing, after we left, they will check the who are writing, who did something for this hotel. So people need us, but we should know them. We are exist. So individual here, one person, we are not powerful, but we are, if all together under one association with a unique ID, you might get at least 10 times a press trip in year. Every year I am staying more than 35 5-star hotel for free. Why people are inviting me? Because I will write about them. You have big potential, you are writing in English, you might visit so many places. If you will visit so many places, you will do more content. More content will bring you more people. So that's why I am asking Kunjes or any of you, create an official blogger association, be member of them, introduce yourself to government, and you will join a lot of events. By the way, just one more last thing. In Thailand, whoever you wants to meet, whoever you wants to reach, they are human. They are eating the same rice you are eating. So that's why they are not in high level. If you're gonna go to meet with them, it's easy to arrange. You can go meet with them and do your blogging, so it will be benefit for you. By the way, you can get my contact from the Jez. If any of you need a help creating a website, whatever you need, A to Z, I will provide you for free of charge. So without asking anyone. If you need a website, I will do for free. If you, whatever you need to do, it's all free for you. Why? Because even I am not Filipino, but I feel like a Filipino, that will be my contribution to you. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Kun Orhan.